Creuset, we're getting our French on here. And what he has brought is something really special. You can only find it two places, here at QVC and at lookcreuset.com. But I'll tell you what, there, at their website, you're going to spend a whole lot more. This is a 5¼ quart Dutch oven. What they did is they took the classic size, and normally we think of 4½ quart.
Sure.
We made it bigger, made it better, and not only are you getting the deep Dutch oven, but you're getting a cookbook to go along with it, and a ladle. I have it for you in 4 colors. Free shipping and handling, saving you $15. And our best easy pay plan, because we understand this is cookware that is an investment piece, but it's one you will pass down through the generations. So 6 easy payments of $52.33. There's the cookbook that David Venable, and I think so many people use because they're delicious recipes. And then here are your color choices. First of all, the color that started it all off, the flame, or no, the cherry. No, this is the flame. No, the flame's right here.
That's the cherry, and this is the flame in front.
Here's the flame, sorry.
The Julia Childs
So that's cherry. Here's the color, I'm sorry. Hi, director, please forgive me. Here's the flame. This is the one that started it all off, that bright orange, fiery red, and Rick will tell you how that name came to be. But there's your flame. Here is then the cherry. This is the one David Venable absolutely adores and loves. Goes really good with, I know the colors that he collects in the today's special value, the Temp-tations. I love this beautiful Marseille, that blue color, very, very French blue. And then here's Cassis. This is, consider it your eggplant color, your purple. This is one that tends to sell out a lot because it's very, very popular. Colors that you can find elsewhere in retail. The classic ones from Le Creuset, but I got to tell you, such a phenomenal value because it's $430 for this pot at lookcreuset.com.
Well, you know what, Stacy? When you get Le Creuset into your kitchen, you're getting 90 years of French heritage. In fact, if you look, when you get your Le Creuset, on the inside, on the top, you see here, made in France. That is our same foundry since 1925. We just celebrated our 90th anniversary here in September. And each piece has been crafted with an individual sand mold. In fact, it goes through an 8-step process where 15 different French artisans check it along each and every step of the way, from the casting of the molten iron that you saw there, to the sanding and the buffing, to all the finishing details. Each piece truly is unique, and it's going to come with a lifetime warranty. These are pieces that you're not just going to use every day, but you're going to have for a lifetime. And here you're seeing that wonderful enamel finish. Le Creuset really put color and rich warmth into cast iron cooking.
We've never really seen that before.
No, and that's that gradation and that coloring where you get that you just don't get in other cast iron, and it's just such a beautiful piece. And it's a piece really that's going to give you a lifetime of cooking memories when that box shows up at your door, whether it's for you or for somebody you know that loves to cook. And really, when you cook with cast iron, here we're doing one of those classic dishes, which is beef bourguignon. And the beauty of cast iron is you get that wonderful even heating, okay? And that allows you to get great searing. We've seared off the meats here. But what's really important about Le Creuset is that proprietary sand enamel finish right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually deglaze this with some red wine. And there's a lot of little bits, and you see all that dark color in the bottom of the pan?
Which has all the flavor.
All the flavor. So we put a little of this wine in, and what's going to happen immediately is it's actually going to start to release all that flavor back into our dish. So you see that was sticking. Now that sand enamel goes to work, and you can see all those little brown bits and pieces. They're actually releasing back into the sauce. That's the flavor. That's why when people cook with Le Creuset, they say their dishes taste amazing. They have all this warmth and flavor. And what's great about it, and we're going to add in our vegetables here, we're going to add a little bit of herbs, okay? We're going to take this lid here. Now the lid, perfect fits each and every time, because with Le Creuset, we said 8-step process, 15 artisans, so that locks in and seals the flavor. So now we get those delicious dishes, and this is that beef bourguignon, one of my favorite. I want you to take a look at this. This is fall apart, tender beef that's been simmering ever so slowly, so you can do those wonderful, wonderful slow braises. This is a classic recipe that comes in the book, and you can see I'm using this ladle. This is no ordinary ladle. It's actually a wonderful deep ladle that has a flex tip here, so you can get into those bowls and get in those soups and all those wonderful stews that you make. But again, with Le Creuset, you're adding a piece to your kitchen that becomes a permanent part of your cooking and entertaining.
Absolutely. I got my first, and really my first and only Le Creuset piece 15 years ago when I married my first husband. And I still use it to this day. And the beauty of it is not only do you get this depth of flavor with your food, you really get layers.
Yep.
Like you've never really tasted. And I urge you to try your favorite recipe in the Le Creuset and taste the difference from how it turned out in the other pan. But also equally as important is the cleanup. I cannot believe I could sear meat and brown it and get virtually the bottom of this Dutch oven almost dark brown. And then I can sit there and either deglaze it, or if I took it right to the sink, could easily just start rubbing that off, and it comes out pristine every time. And this is cast iron, so you have the beauty of using it on the stovetop. You have the beauty of being able to put it into the oven to finish off your dishes. It is a workhorse, and yes, it's that piece that while it's an investment now, and the beauty is you can get it on Easy Pay here at QVC, unlike many other retailers, and the free shipping and handling. But you will pay for this, but have it for life and pass it down through the generations.
This is a pear apple cobbler. I'm glad you just mentioned versatility. So we made a beef bourguignon. Now we're going to go to the oven and bake in it, okay? And because it has, cast iron has that wonderful even heating, you get such delicious, moist baked recipes. This is that cobbler we're going to pull out here.
Oh my gosh.
And here's another thing I love about Le Creuset, okay?
Okay.
The color, we talked about it. This is not a piece you're just going to cook in. Take this to a table, put it on trivet. Those beautiful warm colors and that cast iron keeps your dish warm. You serve out of this. In the holidays, you're going to be proud to bring this to the table. But again, this is delicious, delicious cobbler. I want you to take a look at this.
Oh, please.
Okay,
Serve up some of that.
This, you could see here, those warm, delicious apples, moist and tender.
And do you see how it's not sticking
Not
to it either?
sticking.
So it almost has this natural non-stick ability to it. Trust me, we eat with our eyes. The color of this cast iron, your recipes in it come to life. They look just even more appetizing than you know, and your family knows it already is. It becomes this whole experience, and it's something you feel proud to serve your food in. I mean, truly, I use mine every day because I love the way it cooks.
Yep.
But if I'm gonna have people over, I by far make sure that I have something to serve in my Le Creuset because of just presenting it at the table. It's like that Cadillac of cookware.
It is. And here we're showing baking. Again, we made a double batch cornbread. Now take a look at this. Again, that patented or proprietary sand enamel finish. Take a look at this. This is cornbread we baked. Look at not only how perfect and even it cooked, but how it releases from the pan. And again, you said it, using it every day. So it's not just for your braises, your chilies, your stews, it's for baking. It's for things like frying. We're showing you over here. Because of that capacity, we have that extra about 20% capacity versus our normal 4.5 quart. We can actually fry in it. We deep fried some wings for the game. Perfect browning because you have that even heating that cast iron gives you. So now you can cook up some wings. But again, soups, chili, stews, and because it's 5.25 quart, make a batch of chili. Put it in the freezer. You get about 10 pints. So you save those leftovers. They're delicious, and you'll eat them all week.
This is 20% larger than the classic 4.5 quart Dutch oven that you see out there everywhere. So you're getting more for your money by far, and you're getting it on Easy Pay. 6 easy payments, $52.33. Here's your flame, that bright orange. By the way, 176 pages in this beautiful cookbook that you're getting. Also the ladle. Here's the cherry if you love red. Blue, that's the Marseille. And then if you love purple, I have it in what we call cassis. All of it, instead of $430 just for the Dutch oven at lecreuset.com, you're getting it for an easy pay of $52.33. It's item K43202. Rick, thank you so much. I know you'll be back with some more in just a bit. But first, take a look at the comforts of home coming up all day today at theCUBE.